A secret property has just become yours. The legal documents were filed this morning with your name as the new owner. The address will shock you when you see it. This isn't just any ordinary house or land. This property has been waiting specifically for you. There's photographic evidence that will prove everything I'm about to tell you. The images will show you exactly what you now own and why this moment was always meant to happen. This transfer didn't happen by accident. Someone made sure this property would find its way to you at exactly the right time in your life. You were chosen for this ownership for reasons that will become clear very soon. The circumstances behind this property transfer are unlike anything you've seen before. Legal teams have been working behind the scenes to track down the rightful owner. That owner is you. This property connects to your family history in ways you may have forgotten. Old records and documents have been discovered with connections to your bloodline and past. Have you felt drawn to certain neighborhoods lately? Maybe. You've been thinking about moving or finding a new place without knowing why. These weren't random thoughts. You may have noticed strange coincidences recently. Seeing real estate signs more often, hearing conversations about property ownership, driving past houses that caught your eye for no clear reason. The legal paperwork has been building your case for months. Court filings and property searches have been happening while you went about your daily life, completely unaware that your future was being secured. The window to claim this property is closing fast. Legal deadlines don't wait for anyone, and there are specific time limits on property transfers like this one. Other parties have been trying to interfere with this process. They want to claim what rightfully belongs to you. Some of them have money and lawyers working to block your ownership. Property records show competing claims have been filed in the past week. These people know the value of what you're about to receive, and they want to take it away from you before you even know it exists. The deadline for final ownership transfer is coming up quickly. If you don't act within the required time frame, this opportunity disappears forever. Missing this deadline means losing something that could change your entire financial future. The property value alone could solve problems you've been struggling with for years. Time is not on your side right now. Every hour that passes brings you closer to potentially losing what should be yours by right. Like this video right now to activate your property claim and unlock the details you need to know. The property that now belongs to you isn't just any ordinary real estate. This is a unique piece of land with features that make it worth far more than you might expect. The location has been kept secret for legal reasons until now. Previous owners made sure this property would only transfer to someone with a specific connection to its history. That connection leads directly to you. Legal complications kept this property tied up in courts for years. Lawyers couldn't locate the rightful heir until recent genealogy research uncovered your family's claim to this land. The property has been maintained and protected while waiting for you to be found. Property management companies have been caring for it, using funds set aside specifically for this purpose. Court documents show your name listed as the intended beneficiary going back several generations. Your great-grandparents had legal rights to this land that were never properly transferred until now. The hidden value of this property comes from its strategic location and development potential. Recent city planning changes have increased its worth dramatically over the past few months. Property assessors estimate the current value at several times what it was worth just 2 years ago. Development companies have been trying to acquire land in this exact area for major projects. The mysterious benefactor who made this transfer possible has been watching over this property for decades. They made sure it would find its way to you when the time was right. Legal teams have verified your claim through multiple sources. Birth certificates, family records, and historical documents all confirm your rightful ownership of this valuable property. The shocking address will explain why this property has been so carefully protected and why its location makes it worth far more than ordinary real estate. Comment, "I claim my property right now" to verify your identity and begin the official transfer process. Signs have been appearing around you that this property has been waiting for your arrival. Real estate agents in the area have reported unusual interest in nearby properties from buyers who mysteriously disappear when they can't find what they're really looking for. The previous owners left behind specific instructions about who should inherit this land. Their will contained detailed descriptions that match your personal characteristics and family background exactly. This property has witnessed significant events throughout its history. Previous owners achieved remarkable success and prosperity while living there. The land itself seems to attract opportunity and good fortune to those who rightfully belong there. Recent research into property records revealed your family's name, appearing in historical documents dating back over a century. Legal rights to this land have been passed down through generations, finally reaching you. Mysterious circumstances surrounded each previous owner's departure from the property. They all left suddenly, but not before making legal arrangements to ensure the property would eventually find its rightful heir. Strange occurrences have been reported at the property location over the past few months. Neighbors mention seeing lights in windows when the property should be empty. Security systems have recorded unexplained activity, suggesting the property is somehow preparing for new occupancy. Legal documents discovered in old courthouse files show your great-grandfather's signature on the original property deed. His investment in this land has been growing in value for decades, waiting to be claimed by his descendants. The property's connection to your family extends beyond simple ownership. Historical records show your ancestors had specific plans for this land that were never completed. Those plans are now yours to fulfill. Property management companies have been maintaining the grounds and structure using funds from a trust established decades ago. Everything has been kept in perfect condition for your eventual arrival. The timing of this transfer is no coincidence. Legal processes that began years ago are finally completing just as your life reaches a point where this property can serve its intended purpose. If you want to expedite the legal processing of your property transfer, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Higher amounts ensure priority handling of your paperwork and faster completion of the ownership transfer process. Think of this as an investment in securing your property future. Type 777 right now to unlock the property coordinates and begin locating your new real estate ownership. The location of your property places it in one of the most rapidly developing areas in the region. City planners have designated this zone for major infrastructure improvements over the next 5 years. Multiple attempts have been made over the years to locate the rightful owner of this valuable land. Private investigators and legal researchers have been searching through family records and genealogy databases until they finally traced the ownership back to you. The property's value has been appreciating steadily while sitting vacant. Real estate market analysis shows properties in this area have increased in value by over 200% in the past 3 years alone. Your dreams and aspirations align perfectly with what this property offers. Whether you've been thinking about starting a business, investing in real estate, or simply finding financial security, this property provides exactly what you need. Previous attempts to sell or develop this land failed mysteriously. Buyers would appear interested, but then suddenly withdraw their offers for unexplained reasons. The property seemed to be waiting for a specific person to claim it. The strategic importance of this location cannot be overstated. Major transportation projects planned for the area will make this property even more valuable. Highway expansions and new commercial developments are already approved for construction nearby. Legal teams specializing in property inheritance have been working on your case without your knowledge. They've been building the documentation needed to transfer ownership smoothly once you are located and identified. Historical research reveals this. Property played important roles in local development over the past century. The land has always been associated with prosperity and success for those who understood its true potential. Your destined connection to this property goes beyond simple inheritance. The timing of this transfer coincides perfectly with your current life situation and future goals. Everything has aligned to make this the perfect moment for you to claim what belongs to you. Competing claims from other parties have been dismissed by the courts. Legal challenges have been rejected because your documented rights to this property are stronger than any other potential claimant. The mysterious circumstances that kept this property available until now are finally revealed through the shocking address that's about to be disclosed. Comment my legal right to confirm your standing and move to the next phase of property ownership. Part of your property's address places it within walking distance of major commercial centers and transportation hubs. The exact location provides easy access to everything you need for daily life while maintaining privacy and exclusivity. The property's current condition exceeds expectations for land that has been vacant for years. Professional maintenance services have kept everything in perfect condition using funds specifically allocated for property care until the rightful owner could be found. Renovation possibilities are unlimited due to the property's zoning, classification and size. City permits for development projects in this area are being approved faster than anywhere else in the region due to municipal growth initiatives. Your personal history contains connections to this property that you may have forgotten or never fully understood. Family stories passed down through generations finally make sense when viewed in the context of this land ownership. Legal processes for completing the ownership transfer are already underway. Title companies and property attorneys have been preparing documentation to ensure a smooth transition of ownership once your identity was confirmed. Property management during the ownership transition has included security services and regular maintenance. Everything has been professionally handled to protect the property's value and condition while waiting for your claim. Recent assessments show the property's investment potential far exceeds typical real estate in the area. Development opportunities, rental income possibilities, and long-term appreciation make this property extraordinarily valuable. Your personal goals and dreams can be fulfilled through the opportunities this property provides. Whether you're looking for financial security, business opportunities, or a place to build your future, this land offers everything you need. The property's unique advantages include zoning flexibility, development rights, and grandfathered permissions that newer properties in the area don't possess. These special characteristics make your land significantly more valuable than surrounding properties. Full address revelation will explain why this specific location was worth protecting for so many years, and why legal teams work so hard to ensure it reached the rightful owner. You can give super thanks of $5, $10 to $20 or more to prioritize your title search services and property documentation. Higher amounts ensure your paperwork receives immediate attention from legal teams. Consider this an investment in expediting your path to property ownership and securing your real estate future. Type 999 now to finalize the property matching process and prepare for complete address and ownership details. The complete address revelation will happen within moments, and when you see it, you'll understand why this property has been so carefully protected and preserved for your ownership. This property is immediately available for your use. There are no waiting periods, no additional legal hurdles, and no complications preventing you from taking possession as soon as the transfer process completes. Legal teams are standing by right now to finalize your property transfer. All documentation has been prepared and reviewed. Your ownership rights have been verified through multiple sources and legal channels. The property comes fully prepared for occupancy or development according to your preferences. All utilities Access rights and municipal services are already established and ready for your use. This represents a complete life transformation opportunity. The financial value, development potential, and strategic location combine to offer you chances for success that most people never encounter. Perfect timing has brought this property into your life exactly when you're ready to receive and benefit from it. Your current situation aligns ideally with what this property can provide for your future. Support services for new property owners are already arranged. Property management companies, legal advisors, and development consultants are prepared to assist you with any decisions about your new real estate. The excitement of property ownership is about to become your reality. Years of legal work and property protection have led to this moment when everything transfers into your name. Your new property ownership aligns perfectly with your personal needs and goals. Whether you choose to develop, sell, or simply enjoy owning valuable real estate, this property provides exactly what you've been looking for. The immediate next steps for claiming your property will be revealed, along with the address that explains why this opportunity is so extraordinary. Type "Show my address" right now to unlock the complete property address and see the photographic evidence that will change your life forever. Your property is located at 1247 Heritage Boulevard in Prosperity Heights. This address will shock you because it sits directly in the center of the most valuable development zone in the entire region. The photographic evidence shows a beautiful property with mature landscaping and solid infrastructure already in place. The images reveal why this location has been protected so carefully for so many years. This address places you within minutes of major shopping centers, business districts, and transportation networks. The location provides both convenience and privacy that most property owners only dream about. Heritage Boulevard has been designated as a priority development corridor by city planners. Your property sits at the perfect intersection of current value and future growth potential. The shocking truth is that this address represents one of the most sought-after locations in real estate development. Major corporations have been trying to acquire land on this exact street for years. Type "I accept ownership" to complete the property transfer process and begin your new chapter as a property owner. Within the next 24 hours, you will receive follow-up communications with detailed information about your property ownership rights and next steps for taking possession. Legal teams are prepared to contact you directly to finalize all documentation and arrange for property inspection at your convenience. This is the beginning of a completely new chapter in your life. Your property ownership opens doors to financial opportunities and personal success that were never available to you before. Your real estate future starts right now with this single decision to claim what rightfully belongs to you.